Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Sunday, January 30th, 2022. We got NBA player prop spreads over-unders here for you today. My name is Steve. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for the Sunday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here by the end of the week, and I can't do it without your help, guys. We're going to be doing a parlay giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, so really excited about that. We're also going to be giving away a few t-shirts as well, so really pumped up about that. Be sure to check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. Gotta get the bag. Shane Davis, Wilkie, One Must Fall, Arthur Shaw, and Zach Green. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate all of you here at the channel. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a link down below where the join button is. And there'll also be a link in the description and in the comments where you can check that out. Okay, now for our results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had Gotta Get the Bag. Once again, dropping the heat in the channel, guys. Calling the Jimmy Butler over 33.5 PRAs there for the Miami Heat. He had 33 at the half. So he cashed this obviously very easily. Finished the game with over 60 PRAs and a triple-double. So we'd love to see that. Great call out there from Gotta Get the Bag. I actually tailed that one as well. So we'd love that. As far as our stream results, we went 3-0. We brought out the brooms. We got the sweep. We love to see it. We're on an 8-1 run here in the last 3 episodes, which we obviously like that. Hope you guys have been making some money. That's obviously what we wanted to do. We cashed on the Kristaps Porzingis under 19.5 points. Cashed that easily. He did get injured there in the second quarter. I don't think he was going to get there either way. He had 5 points in 12 minutes, and he had 2 fouls. So either way, I don't think Porzingis would have gotten there, but we didn't even have to sweat it, so we love that. We cashed on the Boston Celtics -5 spread. They were in control throughout, so really pretty much a no-sweat cash. Got a little bit closer than I like to see at the end, but still cashed fairly comfortably. We also cashed on the Bradley Beal over 6.5 assists. He cashed that one easily. He cashed it at half. So that was another no-sweat cash. So pretty much last night was a no-sweat night, guys. We love to see that. Like I said, we're on an 8-1 run here at the channel. Let's keep it going today, guys. Let's stay humble. Let's stay focused. Let's put our work cap back on. And let's get back to work. Let's get this 3-0. So getting right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with Zach LaVine over 34.5 PRAs here for the Chicago Bulls at -111 odds. So overall, this is a very solid matchup here, guys, for Zach LaVine. Taking on the backcourt here of CJ McCollum and Anfernee Simons here for the Blazers. McCollum on the season has a defensive rating of 115.9, and Simons has a defensive rating of 118.5. Both are not very good at all. So obviously we'd love to see that. We'll see LaVine here playing a little bit of point and shooting guard. We should see him operating out at both positions. And LaVine's been really hot to this line since coming back off an injury. He's 3 out of 3. Since coming back, he's 12-8 overall in his last 20. And we watched him go on a streak of 9 straight, cashing this line in December. And I think he could do something similar here where he gets on a roll here. He's been very involved in all 3 categories as far as points, rebounds, assists. He's averaging over 12 rebounds and assists per game since coming back. So obviously I love to see that stuff, guys. That's what got me excited here about the PRA line. Once again here on LaVine. Blazers on the season allowing the 13th most points, the 16th most assists to shooting guards. So we obviously love that. Now, they are 4th best as far as rebounds allowed to shooting guards, but honestly, I don't mind seeing that. LaVine's not a typical shooting guard. He's obviously very involved. He always wants to get the ball in his hands as quick as he can. So, honestly, I'd love to see that. Already dropped a 30-piece on Portland earlier this season as well. You can also take his point line. I have no problem really with his point line, and they were at 24.5. I think that's pretty solid as well. But I just like how involved he's been in every category, so that's why I want to take his PRAs personally. He's cashed this in 3 of his last 4 games versus the Portland Trail Blazers, so obviously it's very solid. And we just know the Blazers, guys, are just not a great defensive team overall. They're 3rd worst in defensive efficiency, and the worst on the road. So obviously I like to see that. I have mentioned, though, in previous videos, the Blazers have played better defense on the road. But I think here are just too many options here for the Bulls. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Vucevic inside. They're just going to have a lot of trouble defending all these guys. And, LaVine makes the most sense based on the matchup with these guards that don't play great defense. So obviously I love that. And also the Blazers allow the third most threes on the road as well, and the fifth most in the NBA overall. So why is that important? Well, LaVine loves to shoot the three, and he's a pretty good three-point shooter overall. Now, he hasn't been great from three since he's been back, but I think this is the game where he can have more of an opportunity to knock down more. He was just 2 out of 10 from three-point range last game, so obviously we want to see him improve upon that. But I definitely think he can. He's a great three-point shooter, has been all season. And so honestly, I love it there, guys. Let's roll it there for our number 1 pick. Zach LaVine, over 34.5 PRAs here for the Chicago Bulls at minus 111 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Cole Anthony, under 16.5 points here for the Orlando Magic at minus 116 odds. See, this bet's a little scary for me. I look at Cole Anthony, I've watched him play, and I'm like, man, the guy is a pretty talented guy. And I don't like taking usually unders this low on guys like this. However, every statistic backs this up, so we're going to follow the research and trust the research on this one. Cole Anthony is 7-1 in his last 8 games to this under. Okay, he's already played the Mavs on a back-to-back, which the Mavericks are on a back-to-back, and he had just 12 points in that game versus the Mavericks, when the Mavericks were on a back-to-back in that game as well this season. So I'm not too worried about the Mavs here being tired. They didn't have to play heavy minutes last night because of the blowout there in Dallas. They won by 27 over Indiana. So starters should still be well rested here, honestly. In his career versus the Mavericks, Cole Anthony is 2-0 so far to this under in his career versus the Mavs, so we love seeing that. Overall, we know the Mavericks are a great defensive team, right? They allow the 6th fewest points to point guards. So we love seeing that. The Mavericks are 5th in the NBA in defensive efficiency. They're 6th best on the road. So we love seeing all those things. And Anthony right now just hasn't gotten in rhythm as far as scoring the basketball. He's averaging just 13.7 points per game here in the month of January. And he averages 2.8 less points per game at home than on the road on the season. So I love all those factors, guys. It's hard not to love it when you see all those things. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit scary, but we're going to trust the research here for our number 2 pick, Cole Anthony, under 16.5 points here for the Orlando Magic at minus 116 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are rolling with the Cleveland Cavaliers, minus 7.5 spread here versus the Detroit Pistons at minus 110 odds. So guys, the Cavaliers have been an absolute wagon this season, and I love taking them, especially against a bad team here in the Pistons. Cavaliers 30-16-3 against the spread on the year, 15-8-2 on the road against the spread, so we'd love to see that. Detroit Pistons coming in 24-24 against the spread on the season, 12-10 at home against the spread. So the Pistons actually do play a little bit better at home. They play better defense at home. However, they are just supremely outmatched here by a very good Cavaliers team. Cavaliers are 3rd in the NBA in defensive efficiency. The Pistons are 23rd. Cavaliers 13th in offensive efficiency. The Pistons are 29th. I just don't believe that the Pistons have what it takes here to stay with a good Cavs team. I remember back when I watched the Pistons play at home against the Suns, it was the same type of feel, and the Suns won that game by 27, where you just know, the Suns were the better team coming in and that they should just take care of business, and they did. Cavaliers, I see the same way. They're very well coached. JB Bickerstaff always has these guys ready to play. That's why their spread record's so good. That really speaks to that. And it was the same with the Suns, with Monty Williams. There always seems to have his team ready to play. So obviously love that, guys. I love the way the Cavaliers play defense. Like I said, they're not a team that's built for letdowns. They're not one of these teams that tends to overlook opponents. So I love seeing that, honestly. Cavaliers overall have dominated this series of late. They've won 5 of the last 6 games, covering this spread in 4 of those games, including a 20-point win earlier this season. So I obviously love to see all those factors. They are just a way better team here. And they are obviously much more reliable than the Pistons so far on the season. So love it there for number 3 pick, Cleveland Cavaliers, minus 7.5 spread here versus the Detroit Pistons at minus 110 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here by the end of the week so we can do this giveaway. Really looking forward to it, guys. We're going to be doing a parlay giveaway and giving away some t-shirts as well. So really looking forward to that. Check out our NFL videos as well. I'll have those tagged here at the end of this video. They'll pop up on your screen. The AFC Championship game and the NFC Championship game. So we have our best bets videos out for that. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your bets today. Have fun watching the NFL Conference Championship games as well. We have a full day here in sports, so really pumped about it. So let's get after it today. Let's get the 3-0 sweep again, guys. Let's bring out the brooms. We've done it a few times this week. We've actually done it 4 times in our videos this week. One of our added plays in the comments missed on Friday, so technically we went 3-1. But in the videos, we've actually swept the videos 4 times. So let's see if we can do it a 5th time, guys. That'd be pretty cool. So good luck on all your bets. Let's stay humble, stay positive, stay focused. Bear in mind that we've had a great run here, but we also got to prepare ourselves for stuff to not always go so great. So make sure you bankroll manage and don't ever go too crazy, right? So just keep things consistent. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get this 3-0. Good luck on your bets today, guys. We will catch you next time. Peace out.